like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGD media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and their weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. So y'all press 1 if y'all can hear me, man. Got a mic check. Press 1 if y'all can hear me as y'all come on in. And man, bro. Dog, man. This got to be some of the most, this got to hurt the heart. This got to hurt the worst for Puff. That this one don't came out now because it's already been rumors and allegations that, you know, people have been already throwing these allegations out here and rumors that his mother could be involved in this alleged enterprise. You know what I'm saying? I kind of stayed away from that to this point because I didn't want to throw his mom in something that, you know, really officially her name. I mean, some people have said her name in different things, but, you know, I hadn't seen it come up in a legal situation yet until today. And man, bro, y'all pretty much probably heard this by now, man. If you haven't, Diddy's mom has now been included in this entire alleged scheme. And so she is now been taken to court by Kirk Burrows. Kirk Burrows used to be with Bad Boy, and he has some unbelievable allegations. Now, Diddy's mom, and I'm going to tell you guys why I do believe that they have thoroughly investigated her, and we will find out very soon if his mother will be included in this enterprise that they're alleging that they're going to come out with co-conspirators an enterprise letter, man. It's been rumors that his mom and his sons could be involved in this thing, man. And, you know, I just pray that that is not the case. You know what I'm saying? But these are the rumblings and the words and the whispers are getting louder and they're turning into screams. And so for you guys who don't know, today, Diddy's mother has now been accused of, you know, helping Diddy seize the Bad Boy label from his right-hand man, Kirk Burrows, and leaving him allegedly homeless and broken. Now, according to these reports, you know, and my bad, y'all, that wasn't Busby who filed this lawsuit, but according to these reports, it says that Sean Diddy Combs used a baseball bat to coerce his former right-hand man and co-founder of his record label into signing over his shares of the company in an alleged scheme to give his mother total ownership, according to in a shocking new lawsuit. It says Bad Boy Entertainment co-founder and ex-president Kirk Burrows, who's now 62 years old, has claimed that he was forced to give up his 25% stake in the label to Diddy during a violent confrontation in 1996, according to these reports. It says that the music mogul, Diddy, who's 55 years old, allegedly subsequently transferred the shares to his mother, Janice Smalls, 84 years old, who had co-founded BBE with Burroughs 4 years earlier. Now it says in new legal findings obtained by the DailyMail.com, it says that the ousted music executive who has served as the company's chief operating officer, CEO, or COE, or COO, excuse me, and general manager, says he's homeless and he's had to endure prolonged periods of living in shelters across New York City due to the immense financial hardship as a result. Now, he is suing Janice, the label's majority stakeholder, who he alleges engaged in a decade-long scheme of intimidation, violence, fraudulent misrepresentation, and financial concealment. According to the lawsuit, the altercation took place in May of '96 when Diddy, wielding a baseball bat, entered his New York City office with BBE attorney Kenneth Miselis. Now, according to reports, it says, by words and actions, Sean Combs and Kenneth frightened and intimidated and assaulted Kirk Burroughs and forced him to turn over his share certificate for 25 shares of Bad Boy Entertainment to Sean Combs. The lawsuit filed in federal court in New York stated today. Plaintiff, fearing for his life, with tears streaming down his face, clearly unable to resist under the circumstances, involuntarily signed the documents. Diddy's mother was not in the office the day of the alleged assault, which the filing notes was unusual. When Burroughs contacted her after the incident, seeking guidance, she pretended she was unaware of what Diddy and Kenneth had allegedly done, the papers state. Though Diddy's mother wasn't physically present at the time of the altercation, Burroughs claims that Diddy and Kenneth were acting under her direction to orchestrate the fraudulent involuntary transfer. The lawsuit goes on to claim that the defendants not only defrauded Kirk Burroughs of his rightful stake in BBE, but also systematically sabotaged his career. It goes on to say they blacklisted him from the music industry, blocked business opportunities, and destroyed his professional reputation, ensuring he would remain financially destitute and unable to reclaim what was rightfully his. The documents state Burroughs says he's owed millions in lost profits, claiming he invested $100,000 of his own money when Bad Boy first launched. He's seeking damages for financial losses, reinstatement of his 25% ownership stake, his 15% annual share, including interest, and a forensic audit of Bad Boys Entertainment's earnings and profits from its inception till now. The explosive lawsuit adds to the mounting legal woes Diddy faces as he awaits trials on charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution behind bars at the Grim Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York. The disgraced rapper-producer has repeatedly been denied bail since he was arrested and taken into custody in September. Burroughs developed a close personal and business relationship with Diddy family after the two met in the early 90s, according to the filing. By then, Burroughs was known as a distinguished professional in the music and entertainment industry with decades of experience. Recognizing the plaintiff's strategic mind and the industry expertise, Diddy entrusted him with key operational and managerial responsibilities, leading the plaintiff to co-found BBE and establish its foundational business framework, the papers state. The suit also notes that Burroughs is the godfather of Diddy's first child, Justin Combs, now 31, and attended his christening at the church in Harlem, underscoring the deep bond and reliance between the families. In 1992, when Sean Combs was fired by Uptown Records founder Andre Harrell, Kirk Burrows claims to have helped Diddy rise out of a deep depression during which he was allegedly plagued by suicidal thoughts. In an interview with Billboard in 1997, Diddy spoke of Burrows' impactful role in the company, saying Kirk is the one responsible for Bad Boy's success and making it the professional young black run company that it has become. Burrows claims he became a trusted advisor for Janice, managing her personal and professional affairs, and claims she confided in him about her son and sought out his protection when Combs allegedly abused his mother. Doesn't that sound like somebody said that Diddy was allegedly abusing his mother? Remember we heard that? That Diddy had allegedly put hands on his mother? Well, Burrows is claiming that he became a trusted advisor for Diddy's mom, managing her personal and professional affairs, claiming that she confided in him about her son and sought out his protection when Diddy allegedly abused his own mother. He says he allegedly witnessed Combs' volatile and abusive behavior, including an incident where he physically assaulted his own mother. He claims he observed Combs aggressively overpowering his mother and calling her derogative slurs. Burrow told DailyMail.com that following the alleged assault, she then, in my eyes, was a mother doing her best, and she wanted him to calm down. He added, I was caught off guard by the mother title and the sweet mother persona that she gave, and the strength of her trying to help a son who was in a very difficult situation. And at that time, I was 1,000% into helping Sean Combs and making sure that he get over this. Today, I have a different view of this. Representatives for Janice and Diddy did not respond to Daily Mail's request for comment. Burrows also managed legendary R&B star Mary J. Blige while working at Bad Boy Entertainment and claimed that Diddy obstructed his management contract with Mary J. Blige as well. Unbelievable, man. And it goes on to say that Diddy's engaged in fraudulent financial schemes, inflating Mary J. Blige's expense accounts by charging unauthorized expenses, fabricated service fees, and luxury purchases under false pretenses, the filing states. He also mentioned that Diddy's apparent fixation with the rapper, legendary Tupac Shakur, claiming that Diddy was obsessed with Tupac and would, with him, would attempt to mimic Tupac's style. He claims that Diddy would charge items of brands Tupac Shakur wore, such as Versace silk shirts and expensive accessories, to Mary J. Blige's artist account and mislabel the charges. In addition to the designer clothing, Burrow claims that Diddy would fraudulently charge the cost of private jets, gifts, and luxury vacations to other artists' accounts at the label. After taking over Mary J. Blige's management, Burrows claims he helped Mary J. Blige stave off bankruptcy and climb out of financial ruin. One of Mary J. Blige's biggest hits, Family Affair, was a track that Kirk Burrows negotiated and procured from West Coast hip-hop mogul Dr. D.R.E. DailyMail.com has reached out to representatives for Mary J. Blige for comment. Burrows says that when he first started out at the company in June of 1992, he worked for free, but his salary rose from $30,000 in 93, an amount that he claims was low, given how profitable Bad Boy was, to $60,000 in 1994 to $125,000 in 1997. He says he was also contracted to receive 15% of the overall profits while at the label. He claims he declined job offers from other record labels based on promises of financial compensation from Diddy, alleges that were never kept. At Diana Ross's birthday party celebration in 2019, he says that Diddy and his mother Janice told him they planned to make things right financially with him, but they never did. He says in the lawsuit that despite being a driving force behind Bad Boy Entertainment, he was frequently undermined and manipulated by Diddy and his mother Janice, who continued to reap the financial benefits of the plaintiff's hard-earned contributions while he languished in destitution. The former music executive says he has proof of his allegations in the form of more than 1,000 pages of daily journals from his time working with Diddy. He says Combs' mother was and has repeatedly denied having knowledge of his stolen shares and unpaid earnings, and even reached out to him in 2021 asking for his help for a documentary about the history of Bad Boy Entertainment. He said he agreed to provide the records, photos, and other materials. In return, the suit alleges Janice agreed to reimburse him for his 25% ownership stake and his 15% on earnings. But she allegedly refused to pay him even after he provided materials for the documentary, leaving him feeling further exploited and betrayed. Burroughs' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, told DailyMail.com his client is not asking for anything more than he has rightfully earned. We are confident that the legal process will hold those responsible accountable and ensure that justice prevail, he said. Speaking to Daily Mail, Burroughs also issued a message to Diddy's mother saying that we started this out as a family unit, and I believed in Sean's talent. I had a talent too, and I delivered. I looked out for your family, and you let them, as well as yourself, destroy mine. I will see you in court. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask everybody something tonight. Because everybody, and I'm going to say this again, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, everybody that's watching this video, you know something that bothers me? You know something that's going to bother me? And I'm going to say it, and I'm just going to say the truth, man. And I'm going to put this on the screen in just a second because I want the entire world that is watching this video to see exactly what I'm talking about. And I mean the entire world. I want everybody to see this man, and I'm going to put on the screen in just a second. I want y'all to see, because here's the part that I hate and I despise about a lot of these cats on YouTube. These niggas play pick and chooses. These dudes is chumps. A lot of them have no soul, no dignity, no honor, no morals, no ethics, no respect, and no true code. They talk this fake community talk, but they're only about protecting the rich and the famous. They ain't against the go along, get along gang. They roll with the go along, get along gang. And I want to show you something on your screen, because what you see right there, that's a black man. Everybody want to talk about somebody trying to tear a black man down. Well, what about this black man that said himself? What about this black man that said himself that even Diddy, out of his own mouth, stated that this man had a major responsibility in the growth of Bad Boy Entertainment and where it's at today? That this man right here on your screen, This man who rolled with Mary J. Blige. This man who was a part of some of the biggest hits, Kirk Burroughs. You can look him up. And he even put records, photos, and these other things in the lawsuit that I'm not going to put on the screen that people don't care about because they only want to praise these celebrities. But here's the funny part. When they come on YouTube and they try to tear people down for calling this shit the way it's supposed to be called, right down the line, you know what I find funny? These same dudes that will run around here and talk one talk, they don't keep that same energy all the way across the board. They down with the foolishness. They down with the bull jive. They down with the uckery. They will sit around here all day long and key and laugh about all these other black rappers talking shit about each other. All of these other entertainers talking shit about each other. Sitting up here promoting this gossip going back and forth. But then, when you see some shit that we've seen happen, they want to act like they standing for the black community and standing on, but they ain't standing on shit. They stand for shit, for bullshit. And they ain't worth a shit, man. And I don't fucking respect a lot of these niggas. Straight like that, nigga. If you gonna talk that talk, walk that shit, nigga. Period. Don't nobody want to hear, oh, y'all trying to tear a black man down. Nigga, it's black men that's accusing these men of doing shit. We've heard multiple artists. Damn near most of Diddy's artists have been disgruntled from what we've heard from them in the past on various occasions. I can name names, nigga, but I don't have to. This shit is on documented record. But we don't care about all those people. F any nigga that went and did a bid and came out and blamed Puff for that shit. F this dude right here on the screen is what they'll say, who helped build Bad Boy according to Diddy's mouth himself, right? But it doesn't matter if he got to sleep on the side of the street because he been blackballed, because this is the industry and where he grew up in and came up in, it doesn't matter. And so the question tonight is, because there's been a lot of talk around Diddy's mother all this time, and that Enterprise letter, the date is coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. The clock is ticking. And the question is Janice in that Enterprise letter? Is the feds gonna come for her too? And if they do come for her, will she flip on her son? Will she get on the stand if they come after her? Now, me personally, I don't believe that Diddy's mother will ever testify against her son. I believe she has a love for her son, because let me tell you something. Any son who allegedly puts his hands on his mother and beats his mother and abuses his mother like Diddy has been accused of doing. Not saying he has done it. He's been accused by, I've heard multiple people say these things and say that they've heard about these things. Right? Honor your mother and your father. Right? And it's one thing, right? It's one thing, right? If your parents are doing wrong, right? And you know they're doing wrong once you get to a certain age. Because sometimes, let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of these parents, they're not great examples to their kids. So kids grow up sometimes and don't want to honor their parents because they've grown up in such a bad environment that they get a little bit older and understand, you know, if they're blessed enough to say, damn, dog, I wasn't even supposed to be. Because if you watch that documentary and you heard those allegations from all those people who claimed that Janice allegedly exposed Diddy to all of these things early in his life as a youth, he allegedly never had a chance. And now when he flips out and does this on his mother, you could probably surmise in a situation like that, and you can allege that maybe she was used to these type of things, or she could have been potentially used to these type of things happening to her. And it hurts me to see a guy like this, and they put these pictures in that lawsuit, and he's in that office working his ass off, man. But ain't nobody gonna come take up for him. All these fake ass hardcore niggas that'll run around here and laugh about every goddamn bullshit thing Charleston White, 50 Cent, and any one of these other niggas on YouTube will say in the social media space. But they'll ignore when a black man without status no more, that's been stripped of his pride, stripped of his fucking dignity, stripped of his money that he hard earned and his manhood. They don't give a fuck about that, man. They only care about this knucklehead bullshit that they push every day, which is stupid black on black shit. But they claim to be for the community. They claim to be uplifting. They claim to be standing on business. These niggas ain't standing on business. They standing for bullshit, man. And we got to call that shit how we see it. And I ain't afraid to call none of that shit out. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's facts. Because I'm tired of hearing these niggas say y'all trying to tear a nigga down when all they do is promote niggas tearing other niggas down. Look at a lot of these niggas' topics. Look at a lot of these niggas' discussions. Are they out here giving solutions to solve problems? Or are they out here continue trying to keep the bullshit going for content, nigga? Ask yourself that question. 1,000 lashes on these niggas. Straight like that. And I don't want to hear nothing about no excuses from nobody, man. That man said that he had a baseball bat put to him. That man alleged that he was there for Diddy's mom when she allegedly got her hands put on her. And this ain't one person who said this. It's multiple people who I've heard say these type of things. It's multiple people who I've heard say these type of things. And it's been multiple interviews where these type of things have been spoken about. And it's devastating. It's devastating. But I want you guys to hear this. Shout out to my boy Art of Dialogue. Y'all need to subscribe to his channel. That nigga is a living legend for the content that he's put out here. And it will go down in the history books as legendary journalism, legendary content. But I want y'all to hear this interview he did with Gene Deal. And I want y'all to hear what Gene Deal said in this interview. Let's get to the smoke.
Yeah, that video, wow, man, I still can't believe what I seen. And I remember you told me that, Diddy, he smacked his own mom. And to be honest with you, man, I really didn't believe it. But after seeing that video of him and Cassie and what he did to her, I believe it now, man. Well, yeah, listen, bruh, Kirk Burroughs, the president at the time, a bad boy, told me that he smacked his mother. Kirk Burroughs even said it on somebody's platform that he smacked his mother. It may have been your platform that he said that. I remember we was in the car. It was me, Puff, and his mother got in the car with us. And we was in the limousine. We was on, was it 20 West 19th Street or 5 West 19th Street? That was the first bad boy office when they came into Manhattan. Not the Scarsdale shit. I'm talking when they got the first official bad boy office in Manhattan. Yo, his mother got in the car. He was on the phone talking about somebody to something. And then he said to his mother, yo, didn't I tell you to stay out my MF business? Yo, I want to snatch the fucking shadow off him. I said, boy, who you talking to? I said, if you ever talk to your mother like that again, around me, I'm going to beat the shit out you. Now, people don't know and people don't understand. Not only was I one of the leaders of the same gang, I had been around Puff and I seen him. Like, When I when them kids ran him down the block the whole 9 yards. Me and Puff had been dealing with each other from the red zone to the building when they had unsigned hype and all that. So y'all thinking that, oh, this is his bodyguard and everything like that. Y'all call them OGs, y'all call them lieutenants and everything like that. I was one of the leaders of the same gang at the time. And I'm not going to let him, as a man and as a person that I am, disrespect his mama. I said, boy, if you ever talk to your mama like that again around me, I'm going to beat the shit out you. But Gene, I told her to stay out of business. Let me just say this to you right now. If she wasn't for her, you wouldn't have no business. And Miss Combs sit there and quiet as a church mouse. And he ain't say nothing. He ain't say a word. Because he knew I was serious. I wasn't playing with him.
Let me say something. Those are the allegations against Diddy. He's innocent till proven guilty, but I'm going to tell you something. I could never, ever, ever have even thought about. Let me repeat myself again. I could have never even thought about coming out my mouth, talking to my mama any kind of way. Nigga, I wouldn't have a mouth. If I ever thought about coming out my mouth, and it's always I'm hearing that she was quiet when it happened. Whenever these type of things happen, people say she was just quiet. There ain't no quiet around me. That could have never happened. I'm telling you right now, man. My daddy would have got down. It would have been a Joe Jackson ass whooping. And he probably listening now. It'd have been a Joe Jackson ass whooping. If I ever thought about talking about or to my mama like that, and let me ever thought about putting my hands on my mama, nigga, please. But these demons, they won't speak out against this stuff. They won't call these type of allegations and speak on these type of allegations. Because what demons do, they raise hell and they raise up other demons and they keep the devil foolishness bullshit going. This is why y'all see them promote all this stupid shit. 50 Cent going at Joe Budden. Joe Budden going at 50 Cent. Nigga, who gives a fuck? Let's talk about some solution to cutting this capping ass shit out. But niggas want to keep the nigga shit going. But then get mad when somebody come out here and cook these bums 3 the hard way, nigga. They said this man told his own mama, didn't I tell you MF? Are you out your mind? Are you out your mind? The whole goddamn neighborhood, nigga. Supposed to be on, man. But niggas cut from a different cloth, man. They cut from niggas will fight niggas for another whole reason. Think about the way our minds is programmed. Niggas will fight other niggas over stupid shit. These niggas now, they won't fight another dude because he disrespected or dishonored his mother. They won't dare do that. Them niggas is hoes. They'll pick up a gun and go shoot somebody else because another nigga violated you. But if you seen that nigga violate, disrespect his mama, ain't none of these niggas gonna stand on business. That's the world we live in. You think if any of these niggas gonna square up, if they seen that type of shit going on, that's supposed to be automatic beats. You see a nigga disrespecting his mama, nigga. I don't care who he is to you, nigga. Nigga, you got to see these hands. But this ain't the type of world we live in now, man. I told y'all this, bro. We live in a world where these niggas raise hell and praise and protect devils. I'm telling y'all this shit. They protect that demon mentality. They celebrate niggas who say they own demon time. But when you come around here and you rebuke these punk ass devils, then niggas say you ain't cool. Niggas say you a coon. Niggas whisper behind your back. Right? But these niggas ain't got the nuts. They ain't got the balls to stand up and say, nigga, if you did that shit, you a hoe, nigga. Let's keep going.
Now, I said this before on your channel. Any man that put his hands on his mother or disrespect his mother, an ice cube in hell wouldn't last. On the way he feel about a damn woman. He'll quick to put his hands on a woman like that if he do his own mama.
And you said that Kirk Burrows, because I remember I did the interview with him, man, and he a good dude, man. He definitely don't come across like a liar. But you said that he told you personally that he seen Diddy smack his own mom.
I could believe that. I could believe Kirk Burrows. I could believe it. I believe Kirk Burrows when he said that. Kirk has no reason to lie on Diddy when in fact he lied for Diddy and went to jail for Diddy.
Niggas ain't gonna talk about that. How many niggas don't went to jail? We ain't gonna stand on that. That's a black man right there. I know, but these niggas don't give a fuck. You know why? He ain't a multi-millionaire. He ain't a billionaire, so niggas don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. Who cares? He ain't shit, nigga. Nigga, free Diddy. That's what these niggas gonna say. I'm telling y'all this shit, bro. These niggas ain't nothing but a goddamn devils running around this shit. I'm telling y'all this. Forgive me, Lord, but it need to be said. You have to approach these niggas like this, bro. You got to approach these hoe ass niggas with the same energy they bitch asses got. Scary ass niggas, man. From God take breath from my body, nigga. On everything I love, nigga. I'd be prepared to go up top, nigga, if I ever would have thought about putting my hands on my mama, nigga. That shit hurt me, nigga. You know the pain behind that shit? For a nigga to allege that? And if it was true, do you know probably what she seen and what she heard and what she went through in life? Because I don't seen types of shit like this before. In the field I studied in, nigga. Well, watching these single mothers come up, taking beating after beating after beating. And sometimes they get beat so much, it just becomes normal. They just start accepting that shit. And then your kids become so disrespectful because you got no control over them that they start disrespecting you, thinking they can put their hands on you. Because they don't watch other men and other people put their hands on you, so they think that shit is cool. That shit deep. Again, Diddy's innocent till proven guilty. But I'm telling y'all this, bro. If that nigga did that shit, bro, that's some shit he going to live with forever, nigga. Until the day God take breath from his body. And niggas don't want to hear this shit, bro. I'm telling y'all this shit. Nigga ain't got no soul. These niggas will stand on business for devil shit, bro. But for the good work, Them niggas is missing in action. For asking these real goddamn questions. This nigga on the right hand side of your screen, Diddy's son. Your daddy is fighting for his life. And this nigga out here kissing in between the girl's chest talking about my bitch the baddest. Nigga, you goddamn fool. My bitch the baddest. Sad, bro. And y'all watch, this is how black families get destroyed, nigga. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I pray to God that they don't put these people in no indictment with this dude. Because if they do, y'all going to see another entire black family destroyed in front of the world. And you're going to have to go back to the roots of how that shit started. And I'm telling y'all, this type of stuff, it rolled deep, man. I'm telling y'all this, bro. And I can only imagine that maybe, possibly, this woman took beatings her whole life from various men. If she was around all them people that they said in that documentary she was around, pimps, all these other people, she's probably getting the hell beat out of her. And just taking that shit out of fear of her life. And if her young son seeing this, and then his disrespectful ass when he got older, allegedly started doing the same thing, because when you young and you seeing this influences you. This molds you, right? That's why it's always important to be great examples to the youth, because the OGs, they mold the youth. If you had guys that was really standing on business, keeping this shit on lock and under control, hold each other accountable for the dumb shit that's going on, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even be happening. But it breaks my spirit. It breaks my spirit, bro. And it damn near drop a tear down a nigga eye. To hear these type of allegations, man. And then you got needle nose head ass niggas running around here, sitting up here talking about all of them lies. Devil protectors, man. Because when you seen that Cassie tape, if you didn't see that fucking demon, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, nigga. That was the face of the goddamn devil. And I rebuke that shit. And I don't give a fuck what none of these punk ass niggas got to say about it. Nigga, kiss my ass. I ain't here to please no man. That shit boiled my blood, nigga. That shit boiled my blood. Watch these niggas do that shit to a woman. But niggas ain't gonna stand. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. But everybody want to march. They want to do a march. When something happened to Trayvon Martin. Ain't that same fucking energy niggas had with Cassie. Niggas want to goddamn protest. We're going to go outside and protest. When we see that shit happen to George Floyd, niggas ain't trying to stand on business for real. That's why I told you, these niggas some hoes, man. Fucking respect to you niggas, man. And they got nerve to call somebody else a goddamn sellout. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. I hate you niggas, man. I swear to God, I hate you motherfuckers. With everything I love, nigga.
He ain't say a word. Because he knew I was serious. I wasn't playing with him. Now, I said this before on your channel. Any man that put his hands on his mother or disrespect his mother, an ice cube in hell.
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, Ernestine. I don't want to hear no calm down. That's the problem right now. These niggas calming down when it's time to turn up. That's the problem right there. They calming down when it's time to turn up. See, we supposed to turn up on the foolishness. They want to turn down on the foolishness and turn up for the bullshit. That's the problem right there. Your mentality, Ernestine, is the problem. We need to eradicate your mentality. You go tell somebody to calm down for standing up and speaking against these demons. Ain't gonna happen. Because like I said, the only buck dancers, shuckers and jivers, and coon ass niggas is the niggas who can come on here, talk all that shit about everything else and talk about how everybody else is buck dancer and all this other stuff. But as soon as we see Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, Rodney King, and the rest of them, these niggas want to go have a march. But when they get mad at home, they can march on their woman's face. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Niggas allegedly can put their hands on their mama, but can't go put, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And I sit back and man, y'all niggas, man, bro. And you can ask any nigga know me. Them niggas will tell you, that nigga take it crazy for real. That niggas, any nigga who know me in real life will tell you that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. I ain't no gangster. I'm not no thug ass nigga, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. And I stand on my nuts, and that's a fact. And I ain't afraid to speak the truth like a lot of these niggas here because they worried about what somebody else gonna say, nigga. Think about that. Think about everybody in this room worried about what somebody else gonna say when these niggas don't pay your bills. Think about this. Sad, man. Sad, man. They want to talk about a million man march. It should be a million man whooping on some of these nigga asses, bro. For this type of violation and disrespect, man. And this type of shit wouldn't be going on. Telling y'all this. That's why I was so vocal on everybody talking about something. Oh, yeah, man. I don't fuck with Drake. He ain't like me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be like a lot of you niggas either. They got all that energy for that light-skinned boy. But they ain't got none of this energy for these niggas out here talking about sliding. I tell y'all this all the time. Where is the energy for them niggas? Talking about these niggas talking about sliding on each other, on black men. They ain't talking about sliding on nobody else. But will have the nerve to call another nigga a sellout or a coon. Man, I swear to God, man. I swear to God, bro. And he feel my soul on this shit, bro. Because I hope and pray to God Diddy ain't do that, man. But when you got so many people saying this stuff that was around you, dog. Think about that. You got to be gutless to raise your hand at the woman who bought you, your mother. Heartless. And it's strength in numbers. See what I'm saying? So that's why I said what I said about Drake. Not me defending Drake. I don't know Drake personally. I'm saying it's funny how everybody ganging up on that light-skinned boy. Talking about, oh, he this, he a colonizer, he all this. What are these black dudes talking about killing other black dudes in their raps and their rhymes? What are they? But y'all won't talk about that. Selling drugs and terrorizing the community. They're responsible for more deaths in the community. Do y'all know what drugs have done to the community over the years? That's killed more black folks than anything else. Drugs and violence. And that's what bring the violence. Because a lot of these dudes is on stuff. Y'all heard that dude who killed young Dolph? That dude said he was on something, man. Did y'all not hear this? He was like, man, I was on them pills, man. He said he was on, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. And they don't even be on in their right minds, bro. Because this is the stuff that we feeding and serving to each other, bro. Think about that. Think about that. But they won't dare speak out against that. They won't dare. How many of y'all seen them calling these dudes that's talking about sliding on another black man, buck dancers, shuckers, and jivers, and cool? How many of y'all seen them? You ain't never seen it. They say, oh, them niggas cool. Or they just ignore it. They don't even talk about it. I'm telling y'all this. So again, and it's always been protections of that in our community. Because you can't tell me it hasn't been. Because even when R. Kelly got convicted and went to prison, what happened? Black folks, it was still black folks out here said I would forever love R. Kelly and love for his music. They didn't care what he did. Same thing with Trump. Don't nobody care. Trump even said it himself. Trump said I can go outside, do this, and boom, people still gonna love me. And he ain't lying either. All the way across the board. I'm telling y'all, bro. They used to make you feel bad, bro. I want y'all to think about this mental trap, bro. They used to make niggas feel bad. That thing they call peer pressure when y'all was growing up. Everybody in this chat room know what I'm talking about. That's of age. When at some point in time, whether you in high school, some of y'all is even middle school, but somebody came up to y'all with something and wanted you to participate, whether it was some type of drug, anything, and you seen everybody doing it, and it was like you wasn't gonna be cool. They was all gonna clown you and shit like that if you didn't participate and didn't do it. So the peer pressure pushed you to do shit that you knew it wasn't right. But you did it because you was afraid of that peer pressure. You was afraid of people like not thinking you was cool and not accepting you. That's why I hate it, bro. I tell y'all this shit all the time, bro. I hate it when I grew up. When we used to be on the bus, bro, it used to be me and a couple other cats, a couple of other homies that played basketball, a couple of other homies that played. Bro, we used to crack on these dudes on the bus for not having good clothes. We used to crack on them niggas for having we used to call them shits bobos when niggas had off-brand shoes. And I never thought about, like when I was young, bro, I swear for God, I never thought about, damn, bro, I don't even know what his parents was going through. Like his parents really could be struggling to survive. And I'm over here cracking on this dude, putting some mental anguish on him. That could really like take him to a darker place mentally. Because we over here cracking jokes on this dude and clowning this dude when his parents can't afford to put him. And that's why I always do, like, some of us, we are blessed because everybody don't got it like some of us got it. But you got the nerve, and I had the nerve to sit up here with these other dudes and crack on these people, joke on these people, Jones on these people. And I'm talking about tearing people down. And when I finally got a little bit older and looked at it and realized, man, I was like, man, damn, dog, man, that was messed up, man. And I had to ask for forgiveness for that type of shit, bro. Because I never thought of it from, damn, dog, this dude parents working his mom, single mom, two jobs, ain't getting no sleep, barely struggling to pay the bills, doing everything she can to keep the lights on. Dude ain't eating good. We cracking on dude because he got to go to school and get the what they used to call them, Jones, y'all. They used to give you these little special tickets to eat lunch or to eat breakfast or whatever. I forget the name of them shit. Somebody in the comment section gonna tell me. We used to crack on the people that be in that line. Come on, man. And don't even know the pressure that they parents and all these people family might be going through, and the anguish that we might have put these people through, bro. Reduced lunch. You already know, Just Black. It was reduced lunch. That's what it was. Reduce the free lunch. He's had it, man, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Nigga, I was so bad. And I'm telling y'all niggas the truth about myself. Nigga, I was so bad. Nigga, my parents sent me to military school. Them niggas had lost all hope. Nigga, I was going to class cracking on people every day. Thank God I had a principal at one of my schools that gave a damn. I had a black principal that gave a damn and wasn't just going to expel me from school. Because they outright could have expelled me from school. It was one day this dude in my school, y'all, we used to play what we call, it was a game, and what we call, used to take a pencil, and one dude used to hold a pencil, and we used to flick the other pencil and try and break your pencil. I don't know if y'all remember that game. We used to play this game, right? So we used to come to school with like almost 10, 15 pencils every day just to play this game, right? I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all remember. Bro, I was bad, bro. I'm sitting in the class. I was bad, bro. And we used to play this game, bro. And this dude, he flicked his pencil and it hit me in my face. And I took my pencil, and my pencil was sharpened. And I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did to him. God, I can't say it on YouTube. I can't say what I did to him on YouTube. The principal was black. I didn't know the teacher had called the principal, told the principal what happened, told the principal that other dude started it because he like hit me in the face with the pencil, and I just went into a rage. I can't tell y'all what I did with that sharpened pencil. The principal that was black loved me so much, she called my father. I got my father come on and tell y'all this story. She called my father. Reason, you already know what's up. The principal called my father. I'm gonna tell y'all what she did. I ain't even know she called my father. I'm still in the class because the teacher had put us in different sides of the class. Didn't even tell us that she had informed the principal. The principal had called my father. My father left from his job, came to the school. They used to have these windows. It used to be like a wood door with like 3 windows at the top. Y'all know how I used to be in the classes. Bro, and I was still talking crazy. I'm talking about talking greasy to this dude, right? And I looked up, and I'll never forget. And I'll never forget. When I looked at that door, y'all, I seen my father standing at that door. When I looked up at that door, y'all, and I seen my father standing at that door, and I'm telling y'all something, man. I was scared of my father. My father was a football player. All these things. That nigga was big too. At that time, I wasn't as tall as I am and big as I am. You know what I'm saying? I was still a little big, but I wasn't bigger than him. Right? The man was standing right there looking through the door with his suit on. My heart dropped down my chest. My heart dropped down my chest. Everybody in the class was looking at that door. The principal was standing behind him. The lady. And my father looked at me. The principal opened the door. She told me to come in. And I was like, damn. And I got up and I walked to the door, and they walked with me and my father to the principal's office. And I thought I was going to get expelled. And the principal, she went in her office and she sent me and my father. It was this bathroom in front of the principal's office. And this bathroom had like 3 different stalls in it. 3 different small stalls where you could open the door, open the door, open the door. And then on the outside, it had like one little stand-up bathroom, right? My father started taking off his dress jacket. As he took me into this room, I was like, oh, shut, into the bathroom. I was like, oh, man. The door opens. This principal had a paddle in her office. I'm talking about big ass paddle. No bullshit. A big paddle too. I'm talking about big wood paddle. She handed it to my father. And she stood out in front of that door. And when I tell y'all that my daddy beat the God, when I say I got the all hell beat out of me, I ain't never had an ass whooping that bad before in my life. I still feel that to this day. It was so bad. And she was telling me, she told me, hey, now go back to the class. After this beat, I'm talking about, bro, it had to have been like 25 blows. Had to have been like 25 blows. Bro, I'm trying to jump over the top of the stall to the other stall to get away from this dude. I'm hurting my knee, hurting my leg, my whole body busted up. Man, I refused to go. Bro, I was crying. Snot coming all down my nose. I refused. Bro, I act like I couldn't walk. Yo, my pops had it in the principal's office is always right by the front door. So everybody else is still in class. Thank God it wasn't in between classes where people was out in the hallway. Bro, this nigga dragged me by one hand out the door. It just took me home, man. I think he felt bad for me after that. But I needed that, bro. I needed that. And that principal spared me. Because she could have expelled me right there on the spot. Any other principal would have expelled me right there. You know what I mean? But that's what happens. And my point of the story is when you don't have that type of leadership in your life, this is the type of stuff that happens. All this stuff y'all seeing with a lot of these guys, they didn't have these father figures in their lives when they're growing up. So when you grow up and you growing up into the bullshit, that's all you know is the bullshit. That is it programs your mind. That's why I always be thinking like, yo, bro, how do these niggas just be so on this dumb shit all the time? Like y'all be seeing these dudes just be on this stupid shit. You know why? Because they grew up in it. Their mind is programmed in that. So when like my father used to always tell me, what you do most is what you do best. You know what I'm saying? What you do most is what you do best. Right? So if you growing up and all you doing is foolishness, knucklehead shit, hanging around, bro, that's gonna create and mold your mentality into what type of person you are. Now you may end up going to prison, you may end up getting locked up, and then in that time you learn in a different, you know what I'm saying, way. So then, man, you like, damn, dog. And then, you get out, and then, like I said before, you can, just help, like, give your stories and help change and help deter other people from going that route. But I'm telling y'all this, man. Bro, it was so bad, man, that nigga sent me to military school, bro. I used to tell the white boys at military school, I will not stand at attention for you. I got so mad one day, I said, man, I ain't standing no attention, nigga. For what? Pull my shirt out my pants, all that. Bro, they was giving me all kind of infractions, had me doing all these type of drill walks with the rifles and stuff like that, man. I'm talking about, bro. And it was no way out. And that joint actually helped me learn discipline. Waking up, making your bed early in the morning, having inspection, all this other stuff, having to be at formation. It was a breaking moment that you had to go through. And like when I first went over there, nigga, I was trying to browse like, nigga, that nigga ain't gonna break me, nigga. I'm gonna break all you, nigga. Y'all nigga ain't finna do this shit to me. Nigga, I play basketball. I ain't fear for all this. But then once you realize you ain't going nowhere, ain't no way out. You know what I mean? Hey man, you adjust. You know? And I seen like I seen hardcore street niggas adjust. That parents sent them over there, and it saved their life. You know what I'm saying? And it helped them become different people because of that. But a lot of people didn't have that type of, opportunity. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all this shit, man. Like, bro, think about this. Niggas will listen to the bullshit, but they won't listen to when, you speaking against negativity. Think about that. Put your mind on that. You really want your kids to throw their life away and make the same mistakes you made? I'm telling y'all this. I ain't never told no kid to go do some dumb shit I did. When I seen that father sent his son to go kill P&B or to go in there and rob P&B, he sent his son on a one-way ticket straight to hell. How could you as a father? You sent your son in there. And your son's life could have got taken because P&B Rock was strapped. But you sent your son in there. But I ain't hear no outrage about that shit online. I'm telling y'all this. Telling y'all this, bro. That shit bothered me, man. Bothers me. I just now noticed that, brother. That brother told me to look at that, and I noticed that, brother. That's spooky right there, brother. Did y'all see that? Everybody that's looking at this screen right now, did y'all see what he told me to look at? That is absolutely scary right there. Look at y'all's screen and look in the upper left-hand corner. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unbelievable. And that was in, I think, the Bad Boy offices. Because that was in 97. You can see the calendar right behind them. That's a great point out to that brother who pointed that out right there. Paula says, Tiki, you was a hard head, man. I got stories. I ain't lying. My father come in here and tell you. My parents come in here and tell you I got stories. Like, real talk, that's true. I mean, you know, stories that's true. I'm talking about, bro. You know, I thank God I had the father I have. You know what I'm saying? Because it helped me be successful today. Like, and then I turn around and start helping youth. You know what I'm saying? And just telling youth to do the right thing. And that's just the point. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to be a leader, and that was through basketball camps and stuff like that. You know, and so, you know, once you see them young ones coming up, like every single year we doing a basketball camp, you seeing these youth get older and older and older, yo. I'm watching them grow up 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. I'm like, man, bro. And you seeing the growth balling, you seeing them grow, and like seeing how where they going mentally, which way they going. And they looking up to you for guidance, direction. What you gonna teach them? What you gonna tell them? How you gonna tell them to move? Are you gonna send them straight to hell? Or are you gonna give them an opportunity to learn from your mistakes? Because we all don't make mistakes, regardless of whatever type. Everybody mistakes is different type of mistakes. You know. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. You know. That's why I salute the brothers that's trying to bring people together. You know what I mean? The brothers that's trying to bring brothers and sisters together, man. I appreciate that. I salute that. You know, because it's them out there that's trying to do that, man. And they really on like a positive tip, trying to just do great things for each other. And I salute the ones that's doing that, man. But y'all, let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Do y'all think that Diddy's mother, if she is involved in this case, which we don't know yet, we don't know what's going on, but do y'all think that she's going to testify against him? I need to know, do y'all think she's going to testify against him? I don't think she's going to do it. I don't think that we will ever see Diddy's mother take the stand. Let me repeat myself again. I don't ever think that we will ever see her take the stand and testify against Diddy. I think that the mother loved him so much. I'm just telling y'all this. And so when Kirk Burroughs said this in the lawsuit, he had told Art of Dialogue this, and I'm finna show y'all. He told Art of Dialogue this 2 years ago. But I'm finna remind y'all, and y'all gotta go subscribe to Art of Dialogue, man. Gotta go subscribe to his channel.
They made you give over your percentage. What went wrong between you and Puffy? Because if I'm not mistaken, he made you give up your ownership in Bad Boy, right? and they had you in the room and they had bets and they made you give over your percentage?
Art, I would love to be able to answer that. Like I said, the evolution of the company started like you and I sitting like we are right now. If in a way, it's like you're there and I'm across from you. That's the way we started Bad Boy. I would come over to the Uptown office, my notebooks, writing down everything I needed to do that day. Oh, let's get the LLC together. Oh, call Kenny. We need the employment agreement. Oh, let's do this. Oh, we got this session to do. Oh, mostly it was productions with the producers because we were uniquely situated as Bad Boy Productions to do productions on Uptown artists' productions, and we were paid through Bad Boy, through Uptown paying Bad Boy to do tracks for like Heavy D, Mary J, things of that sort. So we were very active in that, and that kept us very busy in that time to do that. And what happened along the way, we had a lot of success, got fired from Uptown. I was there helping them to build back up again, loyal, no betrayal, no stealing, family. His son's godfather. We were renegotiating Bad Boy. We had gotten over CCNY. It looked like the coast was clear. We were renegotiating with Arista. We were about to get a step up in the money. I had 25% of the company. I didn't know why he needed to get that back from me and then give it back to me again. I didn't understand that. That's like a trick. Like, okay, here, I gave it to you, now give it back, and don't worry, I'm gonna give it right back to you. I didn't want to give it up. So he came into my office one day unexpected, him and Kenny Marsalis, they had it planned out. Kenny had the briefcase with all the stock certificates in it, and Diddy had the bat. Not like I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with the bat, but he had the bat like, man, we got to do this. This has to happen. I didn't feel I was gonna get beat down in that office, in all honesty. I got people that can jump out of the shadows in a minute. I wasn't threatened by him. What I was messed up over was the fact that I started this company with you from day zero, and now the one solid thing that you told me I had, you want to take that back and do a return to me on that at this critical time that we're renegotiating and getting a step up on the contract. When he told me it was about all of that renegotiating and that I should trust, I did, begrudgingly, angry, upset. It wasn't right. I did it. He got the stock back. I went on, tried to get over that, kept doing my job, doing what I had to do, delivering everything. And once again, I was caught up in the job. I forgot all about it. And next thing you know, we had the snafu. I was fired. And he just said, oh, okay, bye. And since he had never given me the stock back, he never said that he would pay me anything or give me anything. He just avoided me all these years. Not only did he avoid me all these years, running high and low, I went on and started working with Mary, who the three of us started out together through Bad Boy Productions. What's the 411? She was signed to Uptown. She was started out under an elder A&R person. He assumed an internship position, from internship to vice president of AD and A&R. He assumed the Mary Project. He put that magic on it. And with all of that success, when he got fired from there, the depression sunk in, suicide attempts, me, him, and his mother holding him together, Andre bringing him back, more success. Andre fires him, more depression. I set up the company, go get the deal for distribution. Biggie dies, depression, upset, wrong decision, the worst. I'm tired of puffing him up now. Because so many people had warned. I'm a little not distant, but not running after you with the shovel, cleaning up all the shit. Smell a little bit of it now. We lost the number one guy that we had. Listen, smell a little bit of it. Learn a lesson. He said, nah, you out. I didn't pursue it with a lawsuit. I looked at it like this was big, black, beautiful. I had something to do with it. It looks good. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of all the other cultures that looked at us and said they were winning. This was beautiful. And say, oh, I knew something was messed up with those guys. I knew something was wrong. I was trying to hold that back. At the same time, it was the worst thing that could have ever happened. He didn't want to honor me with credit. He started erasing my names off the albums, taking me off of anything that had any history with the company. He never paid me not one thing out. Percentage-wise, legacy-wise from Bad Boy Entertainment, and I had 25%. In the legal world, I still have what they call a tolling agreement. If you give someone something, take it back, and didn't give them a fair exchange in value for it, then it's not a consummated deal per se. I still have a claim on those stocks.
Man, so that was part of his story. And so now, it's came to where it is a lawsuit. And so Janice Combs is involved in a federal lawsuit. And now, the enterprise list is going to be coming out in a couple days, man. And so we're going to see what happens, how the feds are going to move, and what they're thinking, what they've been investigating. We're going to find out, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as this whole situation is going right now, we're going to find out what people have been saying. All of these things, man, just get ready to come out. The crazy part is that, when it goes to court, everything's going to come out. Everything that the feds have hidden, they're going to unleash it in court, man. So, the crazy part is just the unknown. What we don't know that they're not telling us. Because that's how the feds will work. They'll hold some stuff, act like they found it late, you know what I'm saying, and then unleash it as a surprise in court so that Diddy's team don't have no chance to fight or clap back at this stuff. Now, again, Diddy has came out and his team has said they're innocent of all these allegations. And you have to be fair to say that, you know what I'm saying? To say their side, they're saying that they're innocent of all these things. But I just don't respect Diddy after I've seen that tape. I don't respect him. I don't trust a word he say at all. You know what I'm saying? And so, I despise the guy. If you look at all the things that his former artists have said, and these were mostly all black folks, and just all the people that was around him and stuff like that, a lot of people were saying, it's just sad, I'm trying to think of who he ended up with that he had a great relationship. There's only a couple people, I think, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. I'll be back a little bit later on. Gone.
All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do. Stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.